Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Jamie, and today I'm gonna do a new review on this brand new holiday beautiful Bobbi Brown palette. So this is the Golden Illusion eyeshadow palette by Bobbi Brown. I picked mine up at Macy's. Look at it, it's beautiful. I have it on my eyes today and I wanted to tell you guys about it, swatch it, all the goods, all the goods. So let me open this up for you and show you what we're working with. So there's 12 shadows in here. They're a mix of finishes. There's some mattes, there's some, I think, metallics, shimmers, and topper shades. And then there's one like matte with glitter in it. So we can go over all of these. Like I said, I have them swatched. Picked this up from Macy's for $59. I had a coupon, so I was like burning a hole in my pocket, and they had that 15% off sale for their beauty section. So I just got excited and had to try to find something. And I like Bobbi Brown, and it's kind of hit or miss sometimes with her holiday kits, but I wanted to give this a try. I thought it looked really pretty and right up my alley. I'm really just kind of a neutrals type of girl, so wanted to see what we were working with here. So let me review this with you guys. I am going to show you the swatches. I'm gonna step you through the shades on the back of the palette and we'll see what we're working with here. So the first one, you can't even see. You can't even see it. That's crazy. Hold on, I'm going back in. This one is just not a great shade. It is this matte with glitter in it over here. It's just nothing. Like, I am digging in there. Can you see? I'm getting like just a little bit of nothing. So there is the swatch. There's a swatch there. You can't even see it. So we're starting off on a bad foot, but you'll see how this goes. So that one's called Seashore, and it's just an eyeshadow, but it's really a powder with some glitter in it, which is the worst matte that I work with, but it's a matte with a little bit of glitter in it. Maybe you could see it in the pan. Oh yeah, a little bit of shimmer. All right, weird, but that is it. So then let's move on. The next one is called Bonfire. That's this one right here. They're saying this is a metallic eyeshadow. I would definitely say it's a shimmer eyeshadow. There's nothing very metallic about the shimmers in this palette. So let's just leave it at that. Then we have Golden Illusion, which is also metallic. They're saying right there. We have Playful Red, which is metallic. Then we have a matte, which is called Golden Light, and a matte called Red Rock. That one. Now let's move on to the second row. Gold Bar, which is a sparkle eyeshadow. So this one's more like a topper color, topper shade, the way that the finish is. Then there's Sandstone Shimmer, which is a metallic eyeshadow. Right there, that one's pretty. Then this matte, which is called Tawny Velvet. Then Burnt Umber, which is metallic. That was matte. And then Bronzed Rose, which is metallic, and Modern Symphony, which is matte. So there you go right there. You can see me apply them in my try-on that I'll put in right after this. So here's my thoughts. The metallics are just not impressive at all. I even laid down like a glitter glue to try to get something out of them. You might be able to use them a little bit more wet than I did and you get a little bit of something, but when I did try to do that before, it was like crumbly. It was like metallic but crumbly on my lid. Not a good look for me at all. So I'm definitely not impressed if you use these wet. I would not recommend it. But like I said, if you're just looking for just like a light shimmer and you're not looking for like a real metallic, then this is okay, you know? I think that it has a good amount of fallout, and the one shade right there, that first shade, is definitely like a dud. It's a dead shade. It doesn't work at all. I'm not sure exactly why that's in the palette, but the rest of the mattes are okay. They blend all right. I had no problem doing the eye look that I have today. I think the only problem is the metallics just are super not impressive to me, and Maybe they'd be better for like, you know, somebody who does not like eye-catching lid shades. So, I mean, I could see this suiting some people, but I'm just probably not one of those people. So for $59, this is not my favorite, but you guys can see in the try-on that I'll put on and see what you think about it. But you know, Bobbi Brown's kind of like a hit or miss type of brand for me. And this one, unfortunately, was a miss. I'm interested in some of the other things that she has, but it's like, I don't know, they were more cool tone. I'm more of a warm tone girl, and this just didn't do it for me. But let's get into the try on. Like I said, it's a okay look. It's just not really what I was going for. So let's get into it. Okay, let's get started with the palette. So it's so beautiful. Probably already showed you this in some swatches, but here is the inside of the palette right now, and let's get this on the eyes. One thing that's cool about this mirror, I don't know if I've told you guys this, but it comes out. I don't know if that's really handy or not. I don't know exactly what I would do with it if I took it out. Maybe carry it around or something. I have no idea. But here we go. Let's get started. So let's first start with this cream color. It actually has like a little bit of glitter in it, which is really just annoying because I don't know what purpose that would serve at all. It's not like you would see the glitter, so pretty much just put it in there to annoy people. Like, I hate like a matte with a shimmer. Somebody tell me, or a matte with a glitter. Somebody tell me if you like that. I mean, I dare you to. I dare you to like that. And I dare you to tell me why you like it, really. That would be awesome. I'd love to know. So, all right, base color down. Not too much to that. That was pretty easy. I definitely can't tell anything from that. From using that shade with the palette's gonna be like, okay, I'm going in this basic brown color. I mean, everything in here is pretty much basic brown, but I'm basic. So let's see. I have a couple different Bobbi Brown shadow palettes from past seasons, and I don't really remember any being like this. I mean, the ones I have are like super glittery, and I love that. That's why I bought them. It's like that red sand one or something. I can't remember. Red stone. I don't know. It was really red, really just really, really glittery, and I loved that for the lid. That's what I was kind of hoping these would turn out to be, but not so much. So far so good. I mean, this is definitely very basic. The matte that I just used seems to be working pretty well. I mean, it's not causing me any issues. It's blending out nicely, pretty pigmented, all that you could ask for. Then let's start growing deeper with the shades. So we're gonna use this brown right here. I'm gonna use that just to darken up my outer corner. So we're getting that a little dark. So far, so good, pretty, and pretty basic. Now I'm gonna go in with a lid shade. So let's go in with, I guess we'll try this light, kind of orangey one here. See what this is like. Well, it's not really light. It's pretty dark. It's pretty. It's definitely not like full impact, definitely not metallic. I would say more of like a light shimmer. If you can see. Looks okay. It doesn't look fabulous, but it's okay. Now I'm gonna go in with this like lighter orange here, and I'm gonna layer that on top and see if I can kind of build a lighter type of fade. What is that? Ombre into that darker color. Meh. I mean, this palette's pretty much meh to me. I'm not seeing anything that's blowing my mind. All right, so one of the shades in here is this this color, which basically looks more like a topper to me. It's got some sparkle in it. Yeah, it's definitely more of like a topper shade, but that's gonna require some glitter glue so that there's no fallout there. I just hate it when I have glitter all over my face. That's just not the look I'm going for. So I'm actually putting this on before I put on the rest of my makeup, which you probably can see because I look like a really strange white ghost. Yeah, I was trying out a new face moisturizer today, and it was a Bare Minerals one, and I was like, oh, I love Bare Minerals, and then I realized that it had sunscreen in it, which is great, and then I used it, and then my face turned super white, and it just never really went away. It's definitely whiter than the rest of my body, which is whatever. I know I can just cover it up with makeup. I'm not really planning on going outside anyway today, but whatever. So I'm gonna go into this topper type shade over here. This one's really light, so I'm gonna try to kind of keep that in the center of the lid, kind of give it a more of a, what is it, halo type of effect, and bring it maybe in to the inside just a little bit. All right, well, I mean, I'm not very impressed. Let's just say that. I'm probably wasn't impressed when I did the swatches, so you guys probably saw that before building up to this, and I'm just not really impressed with the shimmers in here. They're just not really doing too much for me. I'm gonna try to salvage this, you know, and wear it. It's not too bad. I'll go in with this darker shimmer right here, just really basic taupe color, and I'm gonna deepen up the outside. So I put that deeper color on the outside, and then I just used a clean finger to try to kind of blend them together. So that works. I think that's kind of what I'm gonna get out of this. It is not my favorite eye look, but I mean, it's not terrible, but it's just not anything really exciting. So I'm gonna clean it up, and I think I will take one of my smaller detail brushes and just try to like mimic some liner with this darkest brown shade, and keep that really close to the lash line, kind of smoke out the lash line a little bit. It's always a look I go for. Smoky lash line. I'm not sure, I saw like some type of wedding makeup artist that does this all the time, like makes the lash line smoky on all her clients, and I just really dig it. I don't know why I love that so much. I just really love that look. I'm actually gonna go in with a smaller brush and just kind of get it closer to my lash line. I don't like to wear eyeliner, but I like to fake eyeliner with eyeshadow. I'm doing a little soft blend there. All right, not a professional, but just trying to make it through the day with my mediocre skills. So there we go. I'm gonna put on the rest of my makeup, and I'll come back and do my lower lash line. So final thoughts. I think it's probably apparent from my intro what I think about this palette. I don't think it's worth $59. If it was worth if it was marked down to $30 and you liked, you know, just soft metallics, then I think it would be worth it. But for $59, heck no, definitely not worth it. And if you're really interested in strong metallics, this isn't gonna be the one for you. It's not the one for me, but you know what? I have some other great palettes from Bobbi Brown, so I'm not mad at them. We'll just get them next time. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.